I was thinking you should say that. Yeah. Will it be overturned or will it stay? It's definitely a look. A look that almost every player has gotten away with in this game so far. But again, Angel, I liked the mindset of Jordan Canada because passes before that she had 2 different assists and she found 2 different teammates by sucking in 2 and getting 2 feet. Honestly. She passed it once to Alicia Gray, cut into the rim, moving without the basketball. Then she found Nia Coffey for the 3, when she got 2 and drew in 2 defenders. And on that 3rd time, she decided to take the layup. So I like what she did. So I like Autumn.
Hey guys, you know, 3 things coming from Carl Smesco. He said rebound and push the pace, that's first and foremost, and keep the intensity up, but we have to be careful on the fouls, make sure we're disciplined on that end. And last but not least, space out. He mentioned in the 4th quarters, oftentimes they can get a little stagnant in their offense, going one-on-one and not working their actions. They want to be disciplined on that, utilizing ball screens and work the actions until they can find a good, efficient look.
Thanks, Autumn. Well, we were just told that the challenge was successful or unsuccessful for Atlanta. So Indiana got it back underneath, and as Brittany Griner tried to save it off of Boston.
So here's where Atlanta's got to be careful. So they challenged the call. It was a salvaging play, which stopped the momentum that Atlanta had, where they were getting the offense going their way, and defensively they were turning the fever over. Now they've got to be intentional about their shot selection, intentional about getting each other involved.
So to clarify, Tam, that's my error. They did say that it was a successful challenge for Atlanta. They counted the bucket, and Indiana received the ball out of bounds because of the mid bucket. So we play on 5:24 left. And we'll stay with Atlanta underneath.
So that bucket counting for Canada gets her 2nd field goal of the game, which feeds to her confidence as well.
And those are the looks that we are used to seeing from Jordan Canada, just relentless getting to the glass. But to your point, does she get away with it moving forward? I'm not so certain.
But I like that the refs did, right? Like it's been that way the entire game, so they kept it consistent.
Nia Coffey thought about it. Instead, dishes it off to Brittany Griner. Is fouled by Aaliyah Boston. Lexi Hull returning to the scorer's table as she checks in. So Joanna Bonner will take a seat, and Aaliyah Boston remaining in the game with 4. Lexi Hull with 5.
Yeah, well.
Jordan Canada, waiting for it, needs help, finds Gray. 4 on the shot clock, turnaround by Brittany Griner, and that is textbook offense.
The double team was coming to the right side, so what she did, she turned over her left shoulder instead and just took it one-on-one over Howard.
19-point lead for the Dream. Ryan Howard said, not tonight.
Let's do that.
Save it back in bounds, flies into the 2nd row.
Fly! Oh.
Couldn't connect. Jordan Canada, chill out, my girl. We just got you back.
She makes us nervous every time when she hits the floor, but we love her hustle when she gets back up. And she gets the team and the momentum behind her. And if Ryan Howard would have hit that 3, this place would have erupted.
Gone nuts.
Look at the scoring. 6 points for the Fever in this quarter.
Howard gets it again. And a foul on the
Yes.
arm against
That was casual.
Howard was thinking it was on her, but she got the block. It wasn't on Howard, it's on Griner.
Just to revisit this game that may be confusing if you're looking at the box score. And you see Atlanta up by 19. Ryan Howard only has 2 points. Jordan Canada only has 4 points. They were shooting 20% from 3. They've only knocked down 3. And yet, they have this lead. It's because of what we talked about earlier in the game and the balance that we've seen.
Absolutely. When your Ryan Howard isn't on one night because she's defending one of the best players, or she's got 5 assists and 5 rebounds, so she's doing a lot of other things. She can focus on her defense and focus on those hustle plays because she has a score in Alisha Gray and a score in Brianna Jones who can back her up.
Ryan Howard, who has been very vocal about being on an all-defensive team, is leading this team in steals. A jump ball will take place. Indiana with just 16 points this half.
They have 9 points in the third quarter. Like you said, it was a season low. Only 6 so far in this quarter. And that's credit to Atlanta's defense. They really picked it up in this second half. We talked about the third quarter, how they put their foot on the pedal and they turned their defense to offense. They had 3 steals in the third quarter alone, but they had multiple deflections that turned into points at the other end.
Whatever was said for the coaching staff and Carl Smithfield for Atlanta, they have turned it around here in the second half, outscoring Indy 34-16. Under 4 minutes to play to close out the game. 8 seconds on the shot clock with a jump ball between Kelsey Mitchell and Alisha Gray. Goggles wins. But a cough up by Shatori Walker-Kimbrough as there's a foul on the trip call against Shatori.
And inadvertent as well. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough pleading her case, but it had to be called because it impeded the movement of the offensive players. So Walker-Kimbrough, when she tried to corral this ball, you can see here it gets tipped to her. She loses her balance. And right there with that left leg, she sticks it out and it trips Ari McDonald, which impedes her movement. Had to be called.
So with that foul, the team is now over the limit. Ari McDonald will step up for 2 free throws. In and out for her.
Can I just talk about how proud I am of Ari McDonald? I know she's no longer playing for the Dream, but just having to work her way on and off rosters and staying ready and not having to get ready, but also coming out here and competing, just putting her head down and not taking it lightly. I really hope she gets picked up, if released, by the Fever in the near future.
It's been fun to watch her. We had the 3 seasons with her in Atlanta after being her 3rd pick in 2021 out of Arizona, where she was a phenom, as Mia Coffey has been
really
a breath of fresh air off the bench for Atlanta.
Big lineup.
This is the biggest lead.
A semi-big lineup out there, too. You got Nas Newman and Mia Coffey, both of your 4s out there. Bree Jones at the 5.
Can you believe it?
Bree Jones trying to fight underneath against Lexi Hall. Ryan Howard, is this it? And it's not.
We got an offensive rebound.
Get it back with a foul against Indiana, though. So a foul, or actually a technical foul, will be assessed against Stephanie White. So a free throw on the way for Ryan Howard.
Steph White not happy with the officiating that's going on right in front of her eyes.
That's something
We have extended our lead even further.
Conversation at the other end after a non-and-one call was called.
And I mean, I can understand the frustration when you're out there and you're getting hit and you're tired and you're putting forth all this energy and effort.
We got another one of those swan ones.
Stripped away, Natasha Howard. Able to collect that one. So with that, the being in the favor of the Fever are the fouls committed by Atlanta. Stops the clock, they'll get 2 free throws after the break.
We'll be right back on the other side. Don't go anywhere.